Right, we're approaching the North Carolina-Georgia border. I just thought this place looked pretty cool. I'll probably camp at Black Gap, which is just 0.1 past the border. It's about 2:30. Cleared on about a little over 8 miles so far, since like 9:30. Check this out. That's right, we hit the North Carolina-Georgia border. Right there. It's nice to get here. I'm really happy to be out of Georgia as much as I love Georgia. Here comes some people, so I'm going to cut it short, but I'm going to show you guys what's up here. Hell of a climb. I'm still not done. I gotta keep going down and up another one to get to the Muskrat Creek shelter. And I don't even know how many miles it's gonna be, like 13 or something. Welcome to North Carolina. Pretty cool little place, huh? Last water before we get to Muskrat Creek. And this has been a hell of a hike, dude. This is probably real close to being one of the hardest days. There's a little view. It's a pretty cool little spot. Smell the campfire at the shelter, so it must be close. Absolutely beautiful. I believe it's April 17th, and had a pretty long trek yesterday from Dix Creek to Muskrat Creek shelter. Up some really crazy elevation, crossed the Georgia-North Carolina border, and had a pretty decent campsite here. Today I'm gonna make my way up to the top of Standing Indian. Took my time this morning, had a good breakfast. Just hung out, made a fire, had some coffee, because I knew that I'd be only traveling about 7 miles today. Guys, we're headed to Standing Indian, and thought this little green area looked cool. It's the first one I've seen that's this green. on both sides of the trail. My buddy Alpiner, he's from Switzerland. He's a Drupal developer, so we've been hitting it off pretty well. This looks like Blood Mountain a little bit, but this kind of stuff's very, very dangerous. You got to be really careful. Trekking poles are very nice to have. Just go real slow. At any time you can slide on this dirt, and trust me, what you're going to hit isn't going to be soft. But take it slow and easy, you'll get it. All right, guys, here's Standing Indian. It's gonna be about over 5,000 feet. You can see here, more difficult. There's a little bitty spring, about 0.3 up. I'm going to stop out and totally load up on water. Hey guys, this is the stream before Standing Indian. I'm right down from the Standing Indian shelter. I'm going to fill up my water bottle here. I already got the 3 liters in my reservoir and it's cooling my back off. A little bit more to go and we're going to be at the top of Standing Indian Mountain. I've been wanting to be up here for a long time. I'm carrying about 45 pounds right now because I completely maxed out water. And I started off at Dix Creek with 39, and I've probably eaten a pound or 2 of food. So I figure I'm probably around 45 with about 8 pounds extra of water. All right, guys. Whew. Welcome to Standing Indian Mountain. Looks like there's plenty of space. Don't like anybody's here. Check this out. Look at that, dude. Can't tell you how many of those mountains I've climbed, but there's a good bit of them, especially at that middle ridge. And then down here over this, and then down that, and up this one. Way down there is Hiawassee. And there's nobody here, can you believe that? They're all camping at the shelter. And they're missing the blue blazes. Took me about 45 minutes to climb this mountain. It's about 1.9 miles, so I did pretty good. There's a lot of cool little tent sites. Oh, look at this. Elevation marker. Very cool. And you can camp all down through these little wooded areas. There's all kinds of little spots. Got a campfire going, and the sun is about to set over the horizon and all those mountains. We can see Lake Chatuge out near Hiawassee. That's the silvery thing out in the distance. And it's just me and Turtle up here. Say hi, Turtle.
Hello.
And we got the place all to ourselves. He got the directly in the sunset view, and I'm down here in the little valley. Got my own little fire pit and stuff. So this is cool. And hey, if you're on the AT, man, you should definitely come check out Standing Indian. It's a pretty cool place. People don't pay attention to the Blue Blazes. And there's some really cool stuff on the Blue Blazes. You know, if you're out here and you're going to spend a week, 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, you know, what's another extra week to see all of the cool places? I mean, it's... So anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is take your time out here and see what's available. Don't just sit there and stare at the trail from shelter to shelter. That's not how you enjoy a through hike or a section hike or a day hike. There are some little flies up here that'll land on you and be annoying, and little gnats. It might just be you know, that time of summer or whatever. And there's this little bird, man. He's been up here the whole day. I'm gonna show him to you. He doesn't care about us, man. He's just hanging out with us. You can see him right there. He's hopping around. See him there? There he goes. He went up in that tree. Anyway, he'll come back. Nice work, man.
Thank you.
We are. Just had dinner. About to make some tea and watch the sun go down. Next stop is Franklin, North Carolina, via Winding Stair Gap. It's just beautiful. So, take the Blue Blazes. Less noise, better views. And we got a moon that's not quite full, but it's gonna be nice and bright tonight. The dying coals.
Hey guys, I'm camped on top of Standing Indian right now, and I want you to hear this bird, or I don't really know what it is, but it's kind of funny. And no, it won't shut up. It's just going to do that like all night. So whether it's wildlife annoying you at night or hikers snoring or whatever, bring your earplugs.